Hi guys, this is Peter Rodner from the Mokdong branch. This is my C2 Giga post vlog for Unit 3, Lesson 2, Extreme Fasting. So the project this week had students create a poster to help explain some of the dangers of anorexia. Overall, I thought in order to have a stronger presentation, students need to also create some type of scenario or PSA which they would act out in order to explain not only the dangers of anorexia, but also provide some positive or healthy ways of eating included. Overall, the projects went really well. I'd like to go over a few things that I covered in my class and some tips and suggestions to maybe help you guys out. So to introduce the topic of anorexia to my students, I was able to create a fun activity using the drawing function as well as one of the images already included in the CSLP, and by having my students imagine that they were at a buffet and they could put anything they wanted on their plate. This was really fun. My students enjoyed this, as well as having a few funny pictures such as body parts. But overall, I was able to discuss a few points. Number one, what was healthy eating, and maybe some vegetables or fruits that you may also want to include on your plate, as well as maybe overeating, which really led us into the idea of what anorexia was. So in my preparation for the class, I had already made a decision that I would focus majority of my time on the reading and less time on the listening section. The reason for that was the listening really explained different reasons for fasting, whereas the reading focused on the dangers of anorexia, breaking it down into physical as well as emotional effects. What I really liked was later on in the CSLP, in the ID8 section, you repeat those ideas. So because I had already spent the time on those, I was able to spend more time on maybe creating scenarios as well as discussing ways that students can present these ideas in some type of presentation. So one thing I would like to have done more of is maybe focus on the healthy ways of eating as well as dieting and maybe some proper exercise. I think my students had a little bit more difficulty with that. I did try to focus on it in the listening section. However, it really wasn't enough, and a majority of the projects focused mainly on the dangers or negative effects of anorexia. So one thing I've been implementing in my class is having students focus first on the script before moving on to downloading images or other media for their final presentation. Now, I find this to be one of the most challenging parts for my Giga students to complete, and I really want to make sure that they're using full sentences, everyone has ample speaking parts, and they're using some of the expressions provided in the CSLP. So the way I usually do this is I limit my teams to have only 2 to 3 tabs open at a time. Now, one tab will be used to write the script, a second tab can have the expressions or chunks open so they can easily use them, and then the third tab can go back and look at other information they may want to use in their final presentation. Overall, I found this to be really effective and really does improve the quality of presentation overall. Now, actually, on the day of this class, I had some issues with the Wi-Fi, and students weren't able to download any images at all. So I did want to use that time productively. So actually what I did was I split all the teams up within my class, and I told them to do a dry run of their whole presentation. I wanted them to record it, say every single line, and really practice it and make any changes if necessary. This was really good, and what I really liked about it is I could really see every team working, and I was able to provide some of my own suggestions, and they were also able to make some quick edits to either their script or maybe the order of their story, and overall it really worked out well. So I hope these tips and suggestions have helped you out, and I'll see you guys next vlog.